5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
You are listening to Stay Tuned, El Paso.
With Victor Cruz, Charlie, and Erica.
The best thing to happen to El Paso ever.
This is not an actual episode. It is just a live stream test, audio only, no video. I am your host, Erica. I'm here with Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Erica. How's it going?
April Fools. April Fools.
Here, I thought you got sex change.
I got a sex change and I'm pregnant. April Fools.
Now. You're going to piss off some people.
So original.
Yes.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easters.
Happy Easters. My aunt's name is Esther. Happy her.
Happy her?
Yeah.
Every time anybody says anything about Easter, I immediately want to say, I've had diarrhea since Easters.
I don't know what that means, but you.
What? You've never watched Nacho Libre?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that a
You got to
movie?
pull that up now. Yes, it's a movie.
Sounds like it's about food.
Kind of.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's some food
Oh,
involved.
the Jack Black movie.
Yes, the Jack Black movie.
I really haven't. I've never
Oh, yeah, I
seen
still
that.
haven't watched it.
I've never seen that movie before. So,
Oh, man.
How's your Easter so far? You just woke up a little while ago. It's 8.
I resurrected.
8:44 or 8:40 p.m. and you just woke up.
Yes, I resurrected on Easter.
How was your 3-day nap?
It was fantastic.
You feel refreshed?
Yes,
Are
reinvigorated.
your blood clots on your palm?
No, they're
healing up?
healed.
Yeah, good.
They've closed and scaled over with skin flakes.
Scabby?
No, not scabby anymore, just skin flakes.
Okay. We were gonna have Jesus on the show today,
He
but
declined.
he declined. He's busy. A lot of scheduled appointments and stuff, so we couldn't get him. His wife doesn't let him drive all the way out here. Talking about Chewy, hey fucker,
That Jesus.
that Jesus Christ. Speaking of Cheez-Its, you just had some pizza
Yes.
and some vitamin water. Mm-hmm. I have a nice cold, lukewarm
It's
tap
lukewarm now.
water.
Yeah. That's as local as we get. That's as local as we get. Drink local water.
We get ill. Don't drink the water.
Pseudomonas.
So we're gonna wing it. We have no show prep whatsoever.
We're warning you guys right now. We have no idea what we're doing right now.
And this is not an actual episode, so
No.
I'm recording it. Maybe we'll release it, but probably not.
It's very likely we don't.
Why would we release this? I don't even know if anybody's listening, but oh well. So how's your weekend? Did you do anything? You're busy with school.
Yeah.
And then you work.
I was at work doing homework last night. It was great.
And you work graveyards, right?
Yes.
You work all night.
Mm-hmm.
Into the
12-hour
day.
shifts.
You see the sun and you go back into your coffin and call
Yes.
it a day.
Yes, I do.
And so what kind of work do you do at the hospital? Because I know we've mentioned that, but we never really, we don't want to mention the hospital. But
No.
What kind of work do you do? And your background was in EMT, right?
Yes. So I took I took an off job. For all intents and purposes, I'm the secretary.
You're a secretary.
Yes. My official...
Or secretariat, like the horse that won. the
I am
Kentucky
not a
Derby.
horse. No, I'm not a horse.
Nay?
Nay. No, my official title is unit coordinator. That's just a fancy name for secretary.
Secretary.
Yeah, I pretty much just help the doctors whenever we're going to admit patients. I call primary doctors to admit. I call pediatricians for transfers. That's pretty much what I do. Set up transfers.
That's
do all
why
the
you have
paperwork.
so much time to do your homework.
Not really. Last night was bad. I don't know how I managed to squeeze in homework.
Is it because it's a holiday weekend? Are there more accidents? Because when I used to volunteer at the hospital, it was always like you knew when it was going to be a full moon.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, but it seems to be true.
No,
If there's
and
a full
all the
moon-
crazies come out when the full moon's out. Yeah.
Yeah, and I used to see like hardcore gun shots and stabbings and mostly gang related stuff when I was there. Car accidents and yeah.
The hospital I work at, we don't really take really
traumas.
high level traumas, so we don't see a lot of that. We just went up in designation, so we're seeing one tick up from what we were seeing before. So we're starting, the EMS is slowly starting to bring in more trauma traffic, but I think they're still weary of bringing them to us. I don't think they trust us yet.
Erica's there.
No. They're like, take him away.
Take him to Thomason.
Yes, Al Thomason.
I still have
man.
friends that call it Thomason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and then like when I was still on the ambulance, patients, every time you would go, where do you want to go? Al Thomason. We're in Fabens, ma'am. They always wanted to go. It never failed.
And so what kind of stuff did you see this weekend?
Actually, it was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was crazy.
It was crazy, packed full of people.
Oh.
But I mean, we had a regular
They all had minor injuries.
abdominal pains, chest painers, strokes. Yeah.
Diarrhea.
There were a couple.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yummy.
Well, I mean, we had a patient deliver at home,
Pizza?
but she was preterm. Her baby.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, the baby didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah,
How about the pizza?
pizza was cold. It was
I
late.
should not be making these jokes.
I shouldn't be following
Especially
along.
on our April Fool's Day, where everybody's pregnant.
We're so insensitive.
Oh, let me prepare my apology before I
Are you starting to write your letter?
get boycotted.
I'm pretty sure we already have nasty grams on if anyone's listening.
Maybe I'll skip that commercial later.
Uh-oh.
So, what are you going to school for?
To get my RN.
RN?
Yeah.
And you're not going to go to like medical school and become a doctor or surgeon?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get better pay first. I mean, I love what
Yeah.
I do, and I'm actually earning more there than I was earning on the ambulance.
Wow.
Yeah, sadly.
A lot less stress.
A lot less stress. Because they do let me jump in tech, which is what I did on the truck.
Yeah.
So I can help and, help patients and
And intubate?
no, I can't do that in
No?
the hospital.
Oh.
Not in the hospital.
Not even for fun?
No.
No.
No, that I'm sure the patients would object.
They can't object if they can't talk.
Well, that's true. If they want to breathe, they're definitely not going to object.
And if you become a doctor, or when you become a doctor, what are you going to focus on?
Emergency room medicine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The real deal.
Oh, yeah.
The blood and guts.
We'll see.
Okay. Any questions for me?
No, enough about me, though.
So you have a son. What's his name?
Oh, my God.
What's his social?
No, you can't use them for tax purposes. I already did.
I claimed 4 dogs and a cat.
Then I should have claimed 2 dogs and a son.
You didn't hear that here. So, my wife came out with a great idea.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if it's great, but it's good. It's better than what I had,
Nothing.
which is nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
I had nothing as well.
And she said, "Hey, why don't we talk about Neon Desert, the music festival 2018 lineup, and then we can listen to some of the bands, because
Yeah.
I'm looking at the page right now with the lineup, and I recognize a few of them. I've looked at this list a few times since we started, and I'm still trying to understand why Third Eye Blind is there.
Yeah, they're kind of an oddball mix in there. They're the ones that stand out.
There's a lot of bands I don't know,
No.
but when I see Third Eye Blind, I'm just left thinking, why?
But then there's also Café Tacuba. And that's kind of weird, too.
Yeah, that's kind of...
But then you have Cardi B. Now,
Cardi B.
full disclosure, guys. There's going to be a lot of cussing, and it's not going to be from me. Because we're
You're
probably
not
going
to recite the lyrics?
Oh, no.
You can't do
Even
that?
I clutch my pearls when I hear her. I'm just like,
She is nasty.
she is.
She's
Good
a nasty
Lord.
bee. She's a nasty C and a B. I I like watching videos of people like redoing the lyrics, like singing along.
Yeah.
Because she raps so fast and dirty, just raunchy.
It's disgusting.
And it's funny to see like white girls singing and rapping to this. All, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cardi B. I've only heard a few minutes of her music, but
I couldn't tolerate more. It was hilarious. The reason I knew any of her music, I took a jazz to rock class. No,
oh, okay.
I took a jazz to rock class as a mandatory thing. So I took it, and the teacher, mind you, this man's like in his 70s, and he likes to once in a while bring in like just random music. This particular, he brought in the Tejano, the paper that they put out for community.
Yeah.
And there was an article about this Hispanic female rapper. So he pulls her up on YouTube, plays the video, and I'm just like, what is this? The minute she started, though, his face was priceless because he had no idea what he was playing. And then she just started spewing her profanity, and he's like, oh no, what have I done?
Nice.
But he was such a trooper. He hung with it the entire time.
He sing along or anything?
He started beatboxing, and then he
Oh,
was
really?
like b-boying. And, yeah.
Nice.
No, he didn't. He had broken a hip. He had already broken his wrists.
This is Cardi B right here.
He was like b-boying. And, yeah.
Nice.
No, he didn't. He had broken
Oh,
a
I'm
hip.
gonna
He
get
had
the
already broken his
feedback.
wrists.
Hold on, I gotta mute.
I wanna get married,
Right.
like the
B-boy.
Curry, Steph and Aisha shit, but we more like Belly, Tommy and Keisha shit. Gave you TLC, you wanna creep and shit. Poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit.
Okay.
Man, I thought you
Oh.
would've learned a lesson about liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess
Texas?
Texas?
I get the message. You
Okay.
still stutter after certain questions. You keep in contact with certain exes. Do you though? Trust me, nigga, it's cool though. Said that you was working, but you out here chasing culo.
Culo. She's got that Spanish accent. That's
Well, I believe she's Dominican.
Dominican. Oh, I had so many problems with Dominicans in New York. So many problems. The guy above me would wake up at 5 in the morning and yell at his kids and his wife.
What?
And I swear they had a rooster. Because every morning I would hear a rooster. And since then, I've just not been a fan of Dominicans. There was a flight that went down from I think it was LaGuardia. It went down at Far Rockaway in Queens, and everybody died on that plane. This was after 9/11. It was full of Dominicans.
Oh, God. Did you celebrate?
I didn't celebrate.
Okay.
I was more indifferent, but I didn't celebrate. That would be rude. But I was thinking, I hope that was my neighbor and his family.
Okay, but that's not rude.
But it wasn't him. Next
still
morning,
around.
same thing. Same shit every morning. For a year and a half.
What would you have done, though? The rooster would have probably stayed home.
Lunch?
Chicken soup for the soul.
Some arroz con pollo. Okay, so that's Cardi B, and this is more of a tame song compared
Yeah.
to what I've heard before. And then who else is on the lineup? I don't know. many
Martin
of-
Garrix. I don't know who the hell that is.
Martin Garrix. Let's see who Martin. My wife says it's probably a DJ.
Maybe.
Let's find out. DJs make so much money. I just saw a YouTube video that's trending on DJ. Who was it? DJ Pez? No, I don't know. DJ DJ Anima. DJ. It's a DJ. Let's see here. DJ Zed.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, his house is insane.
Is it?
It's like a $16 million mansion in LA. It's huge, and he has like this, like the living room opens up into the patio, and it has like a whole wall that just separates. It's all glass, and it just separates. And yeah, it's a crazy, ridiculous house. Anyway, Martin Garrix, and he's like the headliner or something,
Yeah.
right? His name is bigger than a lot of the other ones. Let's see here, Martin Garrix. This is with David Guetta.
David Guetta.
Is it Guetta?
Yes.
Guetta. Guetta. Ooh, it's a sexy video.
Well, I don't hate it yet,
Not yet.
but I hate everything. Just give it time.
We're only 20 seconds in. Try to be a little optimistic here.
I am.
It's a frozen rose.
That looks gross.
It's a girl likes to hug her man from behind.
Well then.
There's some fire.
Now you lit the rose on fire. It's because it was frozen.
Oh, he's trying to thaw it out?
Yes.
Oh,
He kind of failed at that though.
he needs to use the microwave. A lot of red lights.
Nah, it's your time. Yeah, lost me.
Oh, there's the DJ coming. That's the David Guetta. the David Guetta effect.
I can see why people like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's catchy.
It's not bad.
You know, I think what I wouldn't say I have respect for DJs, but I can see why people like it because back when I first started hearing about like DJs, live DJs, I always assumed that they were just playing other people's music.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like you have Skrillex and you have Deadmau5, they are actually making their own beats and their whole stems, everything. So. And they use the synthesizers, and a lot of them have no clue how to read music. They just do whatever sounds good.
Yeah.
And I can see why like a lot of people like it. I'm not into dancing.
No. Well, how do you dance to that? You're just like in a trance, high on like ecstasy.
Yeah, you get the glow sticks.
Yeah, you're just high on X and do crazy shit.
I don't like dancing, and I don't like going to bars and clubs. But
no, because there's people in them.
Yeah, I hate people.
Yeah,
especially Dominicans.
and they're roosters.
And roosters. But I now understand more about live DJs because I know that a lot of them are making their own beats, their own stems.
Yeah.
And so I give them props. Bad. I think what the problem is when EMD started really, or EDM.
EDM. Yes.
I got ADD.
That sounded like some sort of medical disorder.
Just put some ointment on it. But when I first started hearing a lot, like when the Skrillex and all that stuff started coming out, I always just assumed, no offense to Victor, but I thought they were like radio DJs just playing other people's music.
Yeah.
And that's completely different from...
I mean, they were sampling. But,
right.
I mean, every other genre was doing the same thing.
Everybody samples, yeah.
So here's the local angle here at the drive-in.
At the drive-in. I mean, I think everybody knows what at the drive-in sounds like.
I don't know, man.
And just because I'm at the keyboard, I'm going to look for something that I like from...
Sounds fair.
Let's see. Mother Leopard. Let's try that one. I want to say... let's do that. This is a live version. I know I used to listen to At the Drive-In a lot when I was younger. Ooh, this is going to sound horrible.
It does.
This is like a cover. It's not even At the Drive-In themselves. Let's try this one. But I after a relationship...
Hello.
Hola. ¿Quién es?
Sí, bueno.
Is your refrigerator running? Do you have Prince Albert in a can?
Protector. But that will be expensive. 10,000 cola nuts. Wrapped in brown paper. Midnight. Behind the box.
I wonder who did this voice.
Hyena.
Was this Cedric or Omar? Or somebody else? Beto? Was it Beto? Imagine that he was the voice. That would be cool. If we can get Beto on the show, I would ask him if he was the voice on the phone call.
We need to get Beto on the phone.
Yeah. Call him.
Oh, yeah. Hold
Text
on.
him.
Let me get him on the horn.
See, this album I really liked, But it was also right when they blew up. And the first single from this one was One Arm Scissor. And that's when they came out on Conan O'Brien. That was their national TV debut. I remember watching that live at Cantina La Tuya on Lee Trevino.
Was it a big thing?
Yeah. I mean, there wasn't that many people there because a lot of people didn't know who they were back then. But there was a group of us, that I wasn't in a band, but I used to hang around a lot with the people in the bands and stuff. So I remember sitting there. We were drunk by 8 p.m. and then Conan came out like at 11 or something. And it was great to watch because they pretty much just wrecked the stage. And Conan O'Brien was looking around like,
what just happened here?
What the fuck was that? But I love to see them perform. Cedric goes nuts with the mic and swinging it around, and I just love to see them play. I don't know that they're in their 40s now, right?
I believe so.
And they're still putting up that energy, and so yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it at the drive-in. Now, what would you categorize them as? Would you say it's post-punk? What would you call it? Emo? Emo music? Emotionally charged music? I don't know. I used to call it post-punk.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I've heard them called all sorts of different stuff.
I don't really like putting bands into categories.
I do.
Do you? Yeah. I don't.
It helps organize my playlist. I think I like the idea of the labels because it kind of narrows it down. So when I'm looking for other music that's similar, then the labels help. But I know a lot of musicians, especially Cedric and Omar and guys like that, would probably hate the label.
Because
they
honestly,
just call it rock music.
Yeah, because this is kind of giving me some Deftones vibes. It's a little bit sped up Deftones.
Yeah.
But it's giving me a little bit of Deftones vibes, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I haven't listened to, anything after when was that? 2001, I think. Relationship of Command of Command. I think it was 2001 or 2000. After that, I haven't really listened to. I always revert back to the older stuff, and yeah. So, who else is on the lineup?
We gotta check out your fave.
My fave?
Yes.
The Gooch. El Gooch. He was working at the White House for a little while, wasn't he? Scaramucci.
That he was.
The Gooch.
Then he got canned. Unceremoniously so.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if Migos. You can't go wrong with Migos and Lil Yachty.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you gotta learn the lingo.
I was at work last night and one of the scribes came up to me and he mentioned, I don't even know who he said. He's like, you don't know who that is? Like, no. He's like, what do you listen to? And I'm like, not that shit.
I like Gucci Mane.
Are you being legitimate here?
Yeah, I like Gucci Mane, and Migos was the like one of the first ones, and Lil Yachty were like the first ones that started the mumble rap thing. I'm not a fan of the mumble rap, but they were the original ones. This was before everybody.
Oh, so they're the ones that we have to take out and put down.
Yes, the ones that we find the sodium pentobarbital to just jolt in their neck.
Gladly. Really? Now I regret not having video.
Nobody could see me dance.
Damn.
I'm being hood.
See?
Bequita says not emo.
Yeah.
And I agree. I don't think it's emo. But we're listening to the Gooch now.
Why am I listening to that?
Because it's our job.
Yes.
Let's wait till the Migos come in.
Who?
Migos.
Is that one person or two?
It's three, actually.
Oh, shit.
The three amigos. I was quick on that one. Oh, damn. Reflex is like a cougar. Okay.
Ya no quiero.
Yeah, no more. I just tap out.
Yes.
No more.
I tapped out like 20 seconds in. I was like, fuck this.
Everybody's like, Charlie is a fan of Gucci Mane?
Mumble.
April Fools. April Fools.
I was just kidding.
Let's see here. Becky commented, I was there. Are you referring to you being at Cantina La Tuya in 2001? And sorry if your comments are late, but if you were there, I don't remember. I don't remember you being there. I was so drunk. I was so stupid drunk back in those days. I was a horrible, horrible person.
Let's listen to some Café Tacuba.
Café, what? Café Tacuba. Oh, let's see if I can spell this. Café Tacuba. Eres? Eres qué? This one?
Eres.
They're good.
I like them.
You like them?
Yes.
How long have you known of them?
Since I was in high school.
Since high school? Or they're not a new band or anything?
No.
I have no idea.
As
who
you
they
can
are.
tell, I don't really like new shit.
This
'Cause
video
it's
looks
shit.
like it was from the 90s.
Look at the hair.
Look at the hair. Dude.
It's a good song.
It is
Stop it.
from the 90s. It is un chavala en escuela.
Profundo.
Is this supposed to be like sexualizing these little girls in high school or what?
No. Actually, probably, yeah, the old man just showed up.
Come into the classroom, little girls.
Now,
This is so weird.
now let's turn this around and look up La Ingrata.
La Ingrata. How do you spell that?
It's 2 words. La.
Engrane?
Well, no, you're going to have to put the band name.
What?
ING.
I-N-G?
There you go.
Okay. This one?
Go to the next one because it's, yeah.
All right. The first video, the official
Yeah,
video?
just go ahead. Look at how different this
What
is.
are you doing to me?
Just listen.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. What the fuck? These aren't Dominicans, are they?
No.
Damn it. Pump the bike. Pump the bike. Pump the bike. What is this? Are they on Neon Desert Festival also?
Yes, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I might go to watch them. Are they bringing the chickens?
I don't know how fresh they'll be, but they might.
Dude, he looks like the guy that shot up that movie theater. He's carrying a knife? Oh, this is gonna be great. So they come out right after Gucci Mane?
I'm not sure how their lineup, like how they're playing. I don't know how they're playing.
That would be fantabulous. I would pay to see that. This is such a weird... Is the lineup like this every year? Do they mix it up like that? Or is this the first? Because I don't pay attention.
I don't know. I've never been interested, actually. They've never had acts that I've wanted to listen to.
And this year's different now?
I still don't want to go.
Let's see who else. Playboy Card...
Who?
Playboy Cardi? Let's listen to this one, okay. Wow.
I totally flipped it on you.
Yeah, that was... it's kind of like when you eat cilantro. You're like, you like it, but you really don't. You're just
like, what just happened here?
that was kind of...
That was weird.
Mexican food reference.
Yo, yeah.
You want to come out here?
What is this? Like somebody went crazy with the Adobe After Effects. It's sunny. Why is he carrying an umbrella?
I still don't know what he's trying to talk about.
Neither does he.
Something's in his sock.
Something's in my sock. Something's in my cock. Something's in my cock. Something's up. Hey, that was a drug deal.
Right in front of the cops.
Right.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Oh,
okay.
They never hold the gun properly. They never aim.
And they wonder why shit happens.
Okay, who else is on the lineup?
No thanks.
Woo! Playboy Carti.
No. Third Eye Blind.
Do we really have to do this? Do we?
No.
Oh,
I don't know, man. The kids might not know what this is.
Oh, that's true. The 90s are coming back.
Yes.
Let's see. I wouldn't even want to suggest a song. Just looking at the titles of
yes.
It has to be this one. This is the pain in the ass karaoke song that everybody picks. Do you know the lyrics? Let's try.
Oh God, no.
Let's try. Da da da.
You're singing it.
Do you want to try the karaoke version?
Oh God, you're gonna find it.
Let's try the karaoke.
You are doing this.
Yes. We are gonna do this.
We are not.
For our 3 listeners.
Charlie is.
Okay.
Oh no. We needed video for this.
No. Do.
Okay, Homer.
Do.
Be more funny.
Yeah. I'm packed. I'm holding. She's living golden. She lives for me. She says, ah. She comes around and she goes down on me. That's my favorite part of the song. I can't keep up with this. This is too fast for me. I'm too old for this. You try it.
No.
And I speak to you like the chorus of the verse. Chop another line like a coda with a curse. Come on like a freak show takes the stage. We give them the games she plays. I can't do this.
I was about to sing.
Oh, go for it.
Negative.
No, go for it.
I lost my inspiration.
You continue while I drink a little bit of my lukewarm water.
No se puede. Oh, definitely not that part.
Goodbye. Do.
That's my favorite part.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
Okay, all right. I'm glad there's no video, because...
That would have been... Who's Bomba Estéreo? Who's Farruko? Who the hell are these people?
I have no idea. Give me one. Bomba?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know who they are.
Bomba Estéreo.
Oh, God.
Or it's not Bomba Mono.
No, it's Estéreo.
Mono is just one channel. Stereo is 2 channels.
Dos.
Soyo or this one? Let's try this one.
I don't know what the difference is.
Internacionales.
For
what? China.
The Great Wall of China.
Ooh.
Oh my God. China?
They look so unimpressed.
I don't know. I mean,
Heck, where's the best place you've ever been?
it's not really about
I
me.
mean, you must have seen
Donkey
all kinds
Show
of
in
places.
Juarez.
Well, I once drove up to Bradesville.
Bradesville.
We'll need to think about it.
40 miles from El Paso.
But
This is a long intro.
It is. And I have no idea what they're trying
Imagine
to do.
this is actually the band. They're just like live improv or live actors. Just
Oh, you mean kind of like what we're doing?
just winging it. Just wing. Let me look at the other song. Soy Yo. Another long intro. Okay, great.
Hey, look, that was me when I was a kid.
You were looker.
Glasses and all.
Look at that confidence.
Hell yeah. I don't know what that is. I didn't have a bike though.
It's catchy.
It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
I don't hate it yet.
Oh, haters.
Oh, why they gotta be white?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my glasses.
You had those glasses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't by choice, though. I've heard this song.
That's not a flute, right? That's a recorder.
I believe so. I think they've used this song on commercials.
Is she trying to, like, snake charm them?
I think so. It's not working.
She's about to dab. She's sassy.
She is.
She's a little sassy girl. Okay.
That wasn't bad.
Not bad.
It was better than the other crap you just played.
I'm a DJ. Sing, Erica. Danny wanted to hear you sing. You can pick one song.
Hell no. No one wants to hear that.
I'll tell you, I wish we could do live video, but my computer is so slow. It's just going to be choppy and frustrating, so I just figured we'd do audio.
No, I think Charlie just knew he was going to dance. He just spared everyone the agony.
Who else? Let's go through the list a little bit. Lainey. I have never heard of Lainey.
I don't know what that is.
Let's check it out. A lot of bands here, I have no idea. Let's try Super Far by Lainey. And they have a Vivo page. I think that means that they're legit, right?
Yeah.
If they have a Vivo page, that means that you're actually
This sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Why? Never mind.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't either.
He looks so dramatic.
Right? I thought that ended in the 90s.
The jumpsuits. The coveralls.
And yeah.
And this guy with the wife beater shirt.
You always
He's just pointing his finger around. He's not even playing an instrument. He's just waving his finger.
I'm supposing he's the drummer.
Oh, this is choreographed. Oh, now lime green background. It's
Why-
all.
what-
Is this all
Who
one
invited
take?
Moby?
Moby's here
Look at him.
with Adidas, keeping it street.
Yes. He's also wearing a wife beater.
So this is like a one-shot thing, which, if done right, I think is
That's
pretty
pretty cool.
impressive.
This isn't bad.
It kind of, if you cross your eyes and look from far away, it looks like Color Me Blind or Color Me Bad. Remember Color Me Bad?
Yeah.
We should listen to some Color Me Bad.
Oh no. No, this isn't bad.
It's not bad.
What's the drums?
Let's look it up.
Oh, somebody fell.
Oh, is he okay?
I don't know. He just said he doesn't think
Oh,
so.
he just helped him out. Oh no, they're doing that kid and play dance.
That's the only way to get off the ground.
Let's listen to the drums Monday.
It's money.
Oh, money? Okay, money. Not Monday. I just don't want to go back to work. Oh, he's wearing shorts, boots.
That's weird. He looks like Stuart.
Kind of indie sounding.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool dance for a white kid. Yeah.
It's pretty fly for a white guy. I like this.
Kind of like a UK style. What would you say this sounds like? It's like a British.
It's like kind of like the
Pop
editors and Interpol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is like right up my alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that though.
He's just stalking these two ladies in the park. Oh, look at
he
that.
looks
What a
totally
creeper.
creeper.
Oh. He's just staring at two old ladies. Well,
Having
they're not.
tea.
Yeah.
They're having tea.
Oh, she's waving them over. Come in.
Uh-oh.
This is such a weird video.
Yeah, I like the song though. I think this is like the first act out of this entire lineup
that you like.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta say, I kind of like that song.
Yeah.
You want to look up another one from them?
I'm so down. That's Down by the Water. Meet Me in Mexico. What?
How about Me and the Moon? Or what is? I don't know. Do you want to try that one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Or that's a different band. Let's try this one. You're probably going to be let down so hard now.
Probably. I'm going to regret this. What is this? Uh-huh. Okay.
It's not bad.
There you go. Gotta have a synthesizer.
And a varsity jacket.
That guy's haircut is unsettling.
It's very concerning. They're dressed like they're in the 80s. I like it. What's up with the glasses, Mr. Cool Guy? Oh, they even have that 4:3 ratio on the camera. Old school video format.
I like this band.
It's not bad.
Well,
I like
so
it.
far.
So far. One more?
Sure.
Blood Under My Belt.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that sounds like an infection.
You gotta go see a doctor for that.
Put some ointment on that.
This is the third song and I don't hate them.
They are all about the 80s.
Yes.
They have the Nerf football. They have the jumper suits.
Yeah. Wait, is there a girl in the band?
There's nothing wrong with that, Erica.
I didn't know there was a girl in the band.
It's 2018. There should be a girl in a band.
There is a girl in the band.
Do you think the blood is coming from her belt?
That would make more sense.
I think so.
It would not be as concerning.
And that's not a microphone. That's a light bulb. I like them.
I do too.
I think we should email them and tell them that
when they're here.
We no right now.
No. See if we can get them on the show.
It's not like we're doing anything else. Let's try to get an interview with the drums.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. They're going to be in Oakland, California on April 12th. So if anybody is listening that's there.
When's Neon Desert anyway?
I don't know. It doesn't even say.
We're late to the show.
It doesn't even say on the main page.
Oh, come on.
You need to work on that, Neon Desert.
Oh, there we go.
May 26th and the 27th. So that's pretty cool. I like that band.
Yeah. It's a shame we had to pick through so many just to find one.
Pilots of Venus, they're a local band. I've heard them.
Ooh.
Robert Olguin has actually done a Live in the Sunroom episode with them.
Cool. I didn't even know they were local. That's awesome.
Yeah. I think once we get towards the bottom, those are the local bands. Let's see
okay.
Here.
That makes sense.
Do you see any others that kind of...
No. The Swell Kids?
Look up Google.
Google. Where's that?
Look up Google.
Is that with a K or C?
C-U-C-O.
C-U-C-O.
Mm-hmm.
C-U-C-O. Any song? Lover is a Day?
I don't know. I just saw it on there.
Let's try Lover is a Day, if that's a song. I'm not sure if it is. Lover is a Day. Is that the...
I think so.
I have no idea.
I'm supposing it is.
Maybe. This one has 1.5 million views.
Let's go with that
let's
one.
cross our fingers.
Oh.
I hate it already. Fuck you, Google. This song smells like it would have bad breath. Like I don't want to be that close to it. Yeah. Lo siento.
Oh wait, is she suggesting a song or are we?
Victor joined. Victor's in.
He's probably like shaking his head at our catastrophe.
This is Get the fucking song started already.
No, I just can't.
No.
This is going great.
Ugh, yuck.
No se pudo.
Oh, that was...
Little Jesus.
Colts? Little Jesus? Let's try Little Jesus.
Little Jesus.
If anybody has requests from the lineup,
look it up. Let us know.
Yeah. Or
we will gladly bash the bands.
And yeah, as long as they're not local. I don't want to bash the local
No, we will
bands.
not bash local bands.
But I'm going to post the link to the Neon Desert lineup, and then if somebody sees a band that they want to hear, message us or just leave a comment. Let's listen to Little Jesus, TQM featuring Jimena Sariñana. She's the one that was married to Connor? No, she wasn't married to Connor Oberst?
One of the guys from At the Drive-In.
Oh, she was dating Omar.
Yes.
Right, yeah, she was dating Omar. I remember I saw Omar, I saw her downtown a couple of times. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm really
My
intrigued.
wife says, you told me that. I run out of stories. We've been together for so long, I'm going to repeat the same stories. Nothing exciting has happened.
She's pregnant right now.
Oh, it's not mine.
I swear I saw her, but
She's
it's not mine.
I forget my wife's not on the microphone, so you guys might not hear her. But this is Little Jesus, TQM.
Te quiero mucho.
Oh, is that what it stands for?
I think.
Ah. Very long intro. Very dramatic.
Why is he drinking?
He kind of looks like Che Guevara.
Úsame cuando tu estado de ánimo no esté muy bien. Llévame por todos lados y cuando estés maduro.
Pass. Pass. Yeah. I'm not going to do that one. Okay, well, we tried that one. Sorry, Little Jesus. Maybe you can find 12 apostles to follow you around, but we will not be thee. What? Okay. What else should we listen to?
Cults. I'm interested in cults.
Cults? Okay, cults.
I don't know what that is, but...
Me either. It's probably David Koresh. It's just live on stage.
Anybody have any Kool-Aid?
Let's do Always Forever by
goodness.
Cults. This one has from 4 years ago.
Oh. I already hate it.
It sounds familiar. It sounds like this is sampled, and I don't think a song should ever start with a sample like that.
I'll give it a
obvious.
second.
Yeah.
Okay. I still kind of hate it.
Like they're trying too hard to sound like old, like vintage type of like 60s.
Wait,
I like how we're judging them 30 seconds in.
30 seconds and I'm like, fuck this band.
I have no musical talent whatsoever.
Neither
but
do I.
I'm just the person.
Actually, this isn't too bad. Just give it a minute.
You know what I don't like about it? Is not the song itself.
This is why. Look up Go Outside.
Go Outside?
Yeah, I knew they sounded familiar.
I think it's the actual audio production of it. I think it's just the way it was mixed that I didn't like. See, this looks like an old video also.
It is. It's 6 years old.
No, that's
very 80s.
For about the last 30 hours, we here at NBC News, in common with other news organizations, have been trying to establish what happened last night at the airstrip of a place called Port Kaituma on the northern coast of South America.
¿Qué pasó? I know you've heard this.
Yeah? Let's see. Hey, this is, what's his name? Hold on. Don't tell me. It's the KoolAid Guy. It's the KoolAid Guy. Damn it. What's his name? It's the KoolAid Guy.
That's not the KoolAid Guy. He's not big enough.
It's Oh, I have heard this.
Yes.
Oh, this is sad. Do you know the background to this at all?
To what?
No? To this.
To this song?
Yeah.
No.
The video.
Okay, no.
Okay, I want to fact check myself here.
I swear, if you Google KoolAid Guy...
This is
that what you're
Jonestown
talking
Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's in the
Jim Jones.
That's the guy.
Jim Jones.
Because David Koresh was the one with the Nike Cortez, right?
No. That's the
Who
guy
was the
from San
Cortez guy?
Francisco. That I can't remember his name. That was in San Francisco. Everybody was
They were all
wearing the
wearing
Nikes.
sweatpants.
Yeah,
like
the
sweat
velour
suits.
jogging suits
Yeah.
and the Nikes, and they all went to bed covering themselves up and died.
And all you found was damn shoes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like everybody's shoes were just there.
And David Koresh, obviously that was Waco.
Yes.
And let me look it up. Jim Jones.
Oh, there.
I want to hear...
We just took a really dark turn, guys. And it's all this video's fault.
That's how we go.
Yes, that's how we roll.
You and me are very dark individuals.
We are.
Me more so because I don't wear sunblock.
I just don't come out during the day.
So I'm gonna play this over the music.
Uh-oh.
Started as an effort by a charismatic preacher to build a new...
Died who were well-intentioned. The story begins in America during the 1970s when Jim Jones created a religious movement called People's Temple. The charismatic minister fought for civil rights and had a multiracial family.
It was the original.
If we lost you guys, like, go look at the Cults Go Outside video and you'll understand how we veered off.
Yeah. This is not what I was looking for.
Details how Jones started to change.
He's convinced himself that he is some sort of superhuman martyr.
Jones persuaded nearly 1,000 followers.
I don't know, we're right up my alley here, though.
We'll just stay on this.
Yeah.
Fuck the festival.
This is where it led us.
Described as his paradise, and it was not.
Former member Leslie Wagner Wilson says followers were
So
overworked and
I'm going to look for the actual audio of Jim Jones talking to the parishioners. Let me see here. So, do you guys know anything about this?
I just know KoolAid. That's all I know.
KoolAid. So,
The KoolAid reference.
Jim Jones was this pastor that had a really small church in California, and a small group of members, and then he started getting a lot more followers and asking for more donations. His church started expanding, and then from what I remember, there was the law enforcement was after him for tax evasion and other stuff, so they ended up leaving the country, and he bought this land in South America, and he built this huge what would you even call it? A huge compound, and people would fly in to this jungle to be part of his church. And basically, long story short, and I don't want to get anything wrong, but he manipulated them, and he had them all drink this poison and a mass suicide when their church was about to be raided. Yeah. But yeah, they found there was a lot of people. I don't want to misspeak. There's a lot of people that died, and there's actually audio recording of him the last moments when people were dying, where he's telling people, keep drinking it, keep going, go with God, and it was very.
I've loved you.
Yes.
How very much I've tried my
Very
best
dark.
to give you the good life.
So I'm going to narrate what's on the screen.
I've tried.
So the people that were trying to escape, they would shoot him down, and he was trying to keep them all there on the compound.
Our life impossible.
Said it was a total of 909 people.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I'm wondering,
Not only we're in
is
a
this band like
compound
all about different cults, or is it just...
Yeah, now I'm wondering what this link is.
Yeah, like if they do songs about different cults, different...
Some have stolen children from others, and they're in pursuit right now to kill them because they stole their children. And we are sitting
They had
here
to take
waiting
this
on a
decidedly dark turn.
They're going to start their own cult.
Oh, my.
With their fans. Pass out Kool-Aid at Neon Desert.
Remind me to skip the festival.
That's not Powerade.
I'm suddenly more thirsty.
Man, we took a sharp right turn on that. Let's see.
It says 13 minutes ago.
That's not right.
There can't be.
That can't be correct. It's been over an hour. It's been about an hour now.
Wow. Thanks, guys. You're still hanging on.
If you're still listening, Jesus.
Thank you.
Becky says, look up Zendik Farm if you want an El Paso connection to the cult. Oh, nice. Is this, am I searching on YouTube or on my private database?
On the dark web.
Where? Let me get my Tor. Let's see here.
Luna keeps staring at me.
Looney Bin. A brief history of Zendik Farm. Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll probably not post this.
Probably
We're
not.
running really long now.
Yeah, this is just going to be a YouTube live thing.
But a huge thanks to everyone tuning in and hanging on.
Over. We have to finish it off.
She has a face tattoo.
How do you finish it off?
Oh, we didn't...
Start another culture.
Gucci Mane.
You start another
I was thinking
culture.
Gucci Mane.
That lady looks nuts.
Zendik Arts was founded in 1969 by Errol and Wolf Zendik in the high desert of California. Wolf was born in 1920 in El Paso, Texas. Errol was born in 1938 in New York City. Both intense artists on their own path, they met in Los Angeles in 1961.
That's a creepy-looking couple.
They were both very seriously convinced that humanity was going in the wrong direction. With the birth of their daughter Fawn in 1976,
oh no, they procreated.
They became
Florida. Nothing good ever comes from Florida.
Oh, that poor child. Oh,
Is that Alicia Silverstone?
Lasted 44 years until his death in 1999. Through extensive writing, speaking, and artistic activism, Zendik has become a way of life and a philosophy of hope and change to millions of people.
Wait, this is still happening?
Oh, God. Oh, Becky, thank you for that info. I'm going to look into this, and maybe we can talk about that on a future podcast. Maybe we can get somebody on the show from Zendik Farms, if it's still up. Do they have pecan trees? What do they have at Zendik Farms? Is it a dairy farm?
They have a bunch of nuts.
That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to look that up and do some research on that. That
was good.
Pretty interesting. Let's see. We have... it's been an hour already. We're going to call it. I don't even know if it's still going.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, anybody listening, thank you for listening and
putting up with us.
Yeah, we're just kind of... We didn't have a plan for this one. We just wanted to kind of see which way the wind blows.
I don't...
Like that.
That didn't blow very far.
No. Okay, so we will have another episode. I think it's going to be episode 33 in a couple of weeks or a week.
I'm available next week.
Okay, well, maybe we'll record next week.
Maybe.
All right, signing off.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks, Erica.
Thanks, Charlie.
Hold on, I'm Erica.
No. Yes.
I'm Erica. You are Charlie. And my wife over here behind me is Victor Cruz. April Fools. April Fools. I'm not even sure how I sign off on this thing. How do I stop?
Forced to shut down the computer.
Just blow it up.
I'm on my phone. Okay, see ya.
Thanks, guys.